day.
It's a beautiful day in Meaford.
Hope you're enjoying yourselves. Oh boy, this is wow. We're getting to near the end of story times.
I know.
Wow. Okay, well let's get on with it. But the sooner we start, then it brings us to the ending. But we won't think about that right now.
Exactly.
So let's start at the beginning. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hi ho, it's story time, you know. We'll read some books and sing some songs. Please won't you sing along? Hi ho,
let's go!
So I know earlier in the summer we celebrated Canada Day.
Yes.
So today we're celebrating with one of our most favorite Canadian children's authors, Robert Munsch. Yay! So, there's a book here, Moose. So I have a moose, and he's Canadian, and the beaver, because that's kind of a Canadian symbol. And one of the stories I read might have something to do with a pail and shovel, and then just some
so
fun.
many
There's
good
so
Robert
many,
Munsch
and
books.
there's still some new ones coming out.
Yeah.
There's all kinds of them. Of course, I have the Love You Forever book, and
Yeah,
I have
that's
quite a
one of my
collection of Robert Munsch books.
Stephanie's ponytail.
Oh, yes, Makeup Mess and all kinds of them. And then this one, the Sand Castle Contest.
Oh, have you ever been to see some big sand
I
castles?
have. And ones that actually stick out when we were out on the East Coast one year. And there was just some amazing, and their sand is red, which is even more, it's just incredible.
Yeah.
But they had mermaids and great big huge lobsters and just all kinds of them.
Sable Beach has the sandcastle
Yes,
contest,
that's right.
and it's fun to go out and look and how creative and amazing these people can be. I'm not that talented.
No, if it doesn't fall apart when I lift the bucket up, I'm happy.
Exactly.
So let's see what this story is about, and some of you are probably familiar with it already. There we go. Sandcastle Contest. All right. Matthew's father stood in the driveway and said, "I think we are all ready to go. Let's make sure everything is here. Do we have the bicycles? Yes. Do we have the food? Oh, that would be very important. Yes. Do we have the boat? Yes. Do we have everything? No, yelled Matthew.
Oh.
No, said his dad. No, said Matthew, we don't have a dog. Dog, said his dad, we don't even own a dog. I know, said Matthew. Now would be a good time to get a dog. I don't know. They have so much stuff, jam-packed, I don't know where they would even fit a dog, let alone themselves.
Yes.
No dog, said his dad. Now do we have everything? No, yelled Matthew. We don't have my sandbox. Matthew, said his mom, we can't bring the sandbox, but the first place we can't will have a nice beach, and you will have lots of sand to play with. Well, said Matthew, okay. That's quite the packing job there.
That is.
My goodness. So they drove and drove until they came to a place to camp. They've got a pretty tight fit there. I'm not sure how they're gonna, but Matthew jumped out of the van and ran to the beach. I guess he didn't help unpack.
Guess not.
He came to a girl making a small sand castle and a big sand dog. She said, "Hi, my name is Kalita, and I'm going to win the sand castle contest." "Wow," said Matthew. "I am going to build a sand castle too. What can I win?" "You can win a bathtub full of ice cream," said Kalita.
Oh.
"All right," said Matthew. He's in, for sure. So Matthew made a house with doors and windows and a roof. He dug out the inside of the house so it had rooms, just like a real house.
Oh, wow.
I thought he was just going to make a little sandcastle. He made sand tables and chairs and beds and a sand TV that had a sand show on it. It's pretty involved stuff. It's very creative. When Matthew was almost done, Kalita came over to look at his house. She had her sand dog on a leash. "Nice sand house," said Kalita. "Really, really nice sand dog," said Matthew.
Oh.
I think he's thinking.
Yes.
A judge came by and said, "Get this house out of here. Who put this house on the beach?"
Oh.
"This is my sand house," said Matthew. "I made it for the sand contest." "Ha!" said the judge. "I know a real house when I see one, and there are no real houses allowed on the beach."
Oh.
No. the judge is mistaken.
It does look pretty real.
It does look very real. Then he went inside and sat in a sand chair and watched a sand show on TV. Another judge came by and said, "Get this house out of here. Who put this house on the beach?" "This is my sand house," said Matthew. "I made it for the sand contest." "Ha!" said that judge. "I know a real house when I see one, and there are no real houses allowed on the beach." Fair enough, but...
Poor Matthew.
I know. She went into the bedroom and looked at the sand bed. She went into the kitchen, opened the refrigerator, and looked at the sand apples and the sand celery and the sand cartons of milk. Then she said, "Little boy, you've got to get this house off the beach." "This is my sand house," said Matthew, "and I'm going to prove it." "Ha!" said the judges.
They didn't believe him.
They didn't. What's going to happen? So Matthew went outside and kicked the sand house right beside the door. It all turned back into an enormous pile of sand and fell on the judges. "Help!" yelled the judges, and everyone came running and dug them out. Wonder if they believe him now.
Exactly.
When the judges were finally out from under the sand, they yelled, "Matthew wins! His sand house was so good that we thought it was a real house. Matthew wins!" everyone yelled, and they gave him a bathtub full of ice cream. Matthew started eating the ice cream, and he said to Kalita, "Want to help me eat this?" "Yes," said Kalita. While they were eating the ice cream, Matthew said, "How come you didn't tell everybody that your dog is sand? I bet you would have won with a sand dog." Look at that ice cream. No wonder he's offering to share. That is
That's
tough
a lot
full.
of ice cream.
That's a lot, and it'll melt pretty quickly if you don't eat it quick. "Well," said Kalita, "this is Sandy, my sand dog, and I'm going to take him camping and feed him ice cream every day, and he is going to be my pet, and I am never going to turn him back to sand." "Wow," said Matthew. "I wish I had thought of that. Can you show me how to make one?" "No problem," said Kalita.
I wonder what his parents are going to think.
I wonder. Let's find out. And Matthew's mom and dad were so happy with Matthew's amazing sand dog that, he's pretty amazing actually, that they decided to take it camping.
Oh, good. He got what he wanted.
He did. He did indeed. There we go. Well, I think we'll sing a song about going to the beach. And maybe even building a sandcastle. All right, and it's to the tune of London Bridges. So. We are going... Oh, wait a second. That's not the right one. We got to... London Bridge is falling down. We are going to the beach, to the beach, to the beach. We are going to the beach in our bathing suits. Ooh. We will build a sandcastle, sandcastle, sandcastle. We will build a sandcastle. Oh, I'm afraid. With bridges and a tower. I don't think that works very well. We will have a picnic too, picnic too, picnic too. We will have a picnic too with sandwiches and treats.
Oh.
Wonder if it have ice cream. I think I have a song about ice cream now that I think about it. Oh, I do. It's called "We All Want an Ice Cream Cone," ice cream cone. And it's kind of to the same tune, but this one says "Mary Had a Little Lamb," but it's very much the same. All right. We're going to sing about wanting an ice cream cone. We've had our sandwiches and our vegetables. Now we're going to have ice cream just like Matthew and Kalita. All right. We all want an ice cream cone, ice cream cone, ice cream cone. We all want an ice cream cone. We'll eat it right away. Oh, it's dripping.
You have to eat it right away.
Thank you for the ice cream cone, ice cream cone, ice cream cone. Thank you for the ice cream cone. It's very yummy.
Oh, for sure. What's your favorite?
Oh, goodness. I'm going to say cookie dough.
I like Tiger Tail.
Oh, that's a good one. I like chocolate. I like them to have stuff in them. Oh, mine's melting.
Oh.
All gone.
Eat them quick on hot
days.
days.
You sure do, or it's going to melt and get all sticky all over you. All right. There we go. I have another one. Not very familiar, but you know, maybe some of you have read it. It's called Down the Drain.
It's good to learn all the new books and different ones
yes.
that Robert Munsch has.
Exactly, and there are even newer. This one's from 2009, but you know, there's all kinds of them.
For sure.
Down the drain. Uh-oh, his skateboard's going down the drain.
Oh.
Adam jumped higher and higher and higher and higher on the trampoline. That's too high, said his little sister. You're gonna get in trouble. Am not, said Adam. R2, said his little sister. Am not, said Adam. R2, said his little sister. Sound familiar?
Yeah.
Then Adam clanged into one side of the trampoline, flew across the yard, and landed in the large pile of ashes from last week's marshmallow fire. Ooh, okay. Very, very, very dirty. Very dirty, but it's a soft landing.
Uh-oh.
Adam, yelled his father, your hands are dirty. Your face is dirty. Your feet are dirty. Adam, you need a bath. No, 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 said Adam. Soap in my eyes, soap in my ears, soap in my mouth. I do not like baths. Something's got to get this boy clean. Adam ran into the kitchen, grabbed the leg of the table, and would not let go. His little sister tickled his tummy. Adam laughed and laughed and let go of the table. His father picked him up, ran to the bathroom, and dropped Adam in the bathtub, clothes and all.
Oh, dear.
Adam's dad turned on the water, and the tub started to fill up. Okay. Wonder if he gets bubbles. Bubbles are... Blub, 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 blub. Blub, 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 blub. Then the phone rang. Ring, 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 ring. Stay right here, Adam, said his father. Don't move. I'll be right back. He ran down the hall, picked up the phone, and said, hello, hello, hello. What's that? No money in the bank? But I can't talk right now. Adam is in the tub. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. He hung up the phone and ran back to the bathroom, was almost to the door when the phone rang again. Ring, 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 ring. Oh, goodness. He must still have a landline.
Yes.
He ran back down the hall, picked up the phone and said, hello, 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 Grandma, sorry, I can't talk right now. Adam is in the tub. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. The phone rang again. He picked it up and said, hello, hello, hello. No, Adam can't come and play. Adam is in the tub. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Whew. When Adam's father finally got back to the bathroom, there was water coming out the bottom of the door, the sides of the door, and even the top of the door. Oh dear, said Adam's father.
Uh-oh.
That's one overflowing tub. He opened the door really fast. The whole bathroom was filled with water, and Adam and his sister were swimming around inside. Adam's father slammed the door before the water could get out. He yelled, Adam, pull the plug! My goodness, that would really, I don't think that would really happen, but it's fun to imagine. Well, said Adam, I might pull the plug if you got me a new skateboard. So Adam's father went to the skateboard store and bought a nice new skateboard. Then he came back, opened the bathroom door really fast, threw in the skateboard before the water could get out and slammed the door. Then he yelled, Adam, pull the plug! It's a pretty nice skateboard, but... Well, said Adam, I might pull the plug if you got me a new pair of red running shoes and a new dress for my sister. That's nice that he's thinking about his sister. So Adam's father ran to the mall and bought Adam a pair of red running shoes and a dress for his little sister. Then he came back, opened the door really fast, threw in the shoes and the dress before the water could get out and slammed the door. Then he yelled, Adam, pull the plug! Is he going to do it this time? I don't know. There's not much story left. Well, said Adam, I might pull the plug if you got me an enormous hamburger.
Ooh.
Now I'm hungry. So Adam's father drove to the hamburger store and bought an enormous hamburger for Adam. Then he came back, opened the bathroom door really fast, and threw in the hamburger before the water could get out. Then he yelled really loud, Adam, pull the plug! I think his dad's getting a little frustrated.
Yes.
My goodness. So Adam swam down to the bottom of the bathtub and pulled the plug in the tub, and the water started to go around and around down the drain. Swish, 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 swish. Adam said, my skateboard and running shoes went down the drain. Swish, 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 swish. Adam said, my hamburger and my dog went down the drain.
Oh no.
Swish, 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 swish. Adam said, my sister and the cat went down the drain. Swish, 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 swish. Oh my goodness. They might have to call the plumber. They just might. I can't wait to see what happens. Ah! Yelled Adam. I'm going down the said Adam's father. He opened the bathroom door, and there was no water, no hamburger, no shoes, no skateboard, no dog, no cat, no sister, and no Adam.
No Adam.
Oh dear. What is he going to do? Adam's father called down the drain. Adam, are you okay? From way down the drain, Adam said, yes. His father said, Adam, climb out. I can't climb out, said Adam. It's too far. Ride your skateboard, said his dad. It's too slippery, said Adam. Put on your new running shoes, said his dad. I'm too weak, said Adam. Eat your hamburger, said his dad. Oh, goodness. So Adam put on his running shoes, ate his hamburger, got on his skateboard. In a minute, he came up out of the drain, dragging everyone else behind him. Adam looked at his father and said, you have no idea what it's like down there. There is glitch and gloop and hair and toenails and slop and glop.
Ew.
And look at me. I'm covered with glitchy, gloopy, grimy glop. Yuck, yelled Adam's mother. She threw everyone into the tub, clothes and all. That's pretty yucky.
That
They're
is gross.
really yucky. Ooh. And she called Grandma on her cell phone while everyone else had a bath, including Dad.
So she didn't actually leave the
She
bathroom.
did
this
not.
time.
No, not once, not twice. Just she was a very smart lady. Well, and the whole going down, down, down the drain made me think of a different thing, but kind of around and around, because they were going down, down, around, around. I think you know what song I want to sing. I think. Ready? We're gonna sing it 2 times. It's a favorite. 1, 2, 3. Wind the bobbin up, wind the bobbin up, pull, pull, clap, clap, clap. Wind it back again, wind it back again, pull, pull, clap, clap, clap. Point to the ceiling, point to the floor, point to the windows, point to the door. Clap your hands together, 1, 2, 3. Put your hands upon your knees. Wind the bobbin up, wind the bobbin up. Pull, pull, clap, clap, clap. Wind it back again, wind it back again. Pull, pull, clap, clap, clap. Point to the ceiling, point to the floor, point to the windows, point to the door. Clap your hands together, 1, 2, 3. Put your hands upon your knees. Well, thanks everybody. Get out, maybe build an amazing sandcastle today, or even just go to the beach or the park and go for a swim. Play outside with some fun sand toys. Read some Robert Munsch books.
Yes.
You know, all kinds of fun stuff that you can do. And yeah, maybe just make up some silly stories like Robert Munsch does. And if you get really dirty, have a tub. And make sure it doesn't get too full.
Too full. Maybe don't take a burger in the
Yeah,
tub.
maybe not a burger or your cat and dog or whatever, yeah. But all right, I guess we better wrap it up.
It's time to go.
It is. So we'll sing our goodbye song 2 times. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Now it's time to say we'll be on our way. We read some stories and had some fun. See you next time, everyone. Story time is done. Story time is done. Now it's time to say we'll be on our way. We read some stories, we had some fun. See you next time, everyone. Story time is done. Story time is done. And remember, everybody, you don't have to read every day, just on the days you eat and the ones that end in Y.
Thanks for coming. We'll see you next time.
Have a great day. Bye, guys.